What's the deal? What's the deal? How's everybody doing? How's everyone doing? Ooh, we got a closure above. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Are we buying or are we selling? No. Well, actually we are, but hold on. Let's look at this logically. I just came on here, so if this is our position, we shall miss it if it drives, but if it's not, we will not be panicking, okay? So we are back and introducing the star of our show, Wix 9. All right, hold on, let me get this music out of my ear. Let's get into these breakdowns. Into the breakdown. Hold on. First, let's check the news. Great, news checked. Nothing happening. 8:30 unemployment change. Aussie, right? Maybe we'll see some volume. All right. So daily, bullish, but respected this resistance, and this daily opened up with no bottom wick, so we can drive up all the way up until 1937 and still flip today. But we are still bullish, right? Regardless. 4-hour closed. Oof. This here though, 4-hour did close bear and broke the previous 4-hour, so we either want the break of the 4-hour high or a bullish 4-hour close. The hourly is still under this little resistance, so if you look on the hourly, if we can break below this area, we'll have our range 2 breakouts, right? Most likely somewhere over here. We'll zone in on the hourly or on the 5-minute. We'll look at the 5-minute ranges, but overall, so you can see where our zones are, right, or our levels here. All right, see that, and range 1, right? So if this is our so if this is our range 1, right, and this is our range 2, any closure, right, any bearish closure below this area, right, we're gonna look for sells. Any bullish closure above here, we can consider a fake out back into range 1 and drive up. If you guys notice, Asian will do this a lot. It will be because it's a pullback session for London and New York for a lot of the year. We'll see a lot of times in Asia, we'll see a range 2 back into a range 1 fake out type of play. Like that's a more common position than a breakout or a continuation in Asian. All right. Now let's get rid of this. Let's jump into the 5-minute. Ooh, you dirty gal. Where can we look for buys? Where can we look for sells? As we are bullish. That's a really good area. Right there. So we will look for buys once we close above here. Okay. We will look for sells. I don't got that much info here on the 5, so we'll go off these recent levels. Yeah, this looks like a good range to break out. We'll be below the range to breakout levels, and if we get a closure there on the 5, we shall drive. So let's do that. Sells below, range 2 breakout. Right. This is where we'll park our analysis for now. Hope everyone was here for that little breakdown, and we are getting very close to a possibility of a trade here, chat, right? So let's keep in mind what we just talked about.
Remember it, write it down, take a picture, I don't give a fuck.
How much room do we have here? It's about 22 pips. These candles are fucking massive, but what are stops? The 4 hours my issue. We don't have a bottom wick here. It's the only iffiness here. $73 pip stops, right? We have 30 seconds here, chat. I'm not in a position here yet, but let's see how we open. 3, break of the high. What's the break of the high here? I don't have a position here, chat. I want a bottom wick here on this candle. I want this to come down. It might not. It might just fill it here. I want this to come down and then re-break the high. If we can do that. If this candle can come down, create a bottom wick, like so, as it is doing right now. If it could come back into this range and re-break its own high, I think I'll have a position here. Where is it rejecting off of? Right, because we can come up to here in the hourly, which is fine. Yeah, I think this level is better served here. Just debating. Oh shit, Rosa was here. What's the deal, Rosa? See you in New York? See you to show some love. Awesome. Hope you drop the likes up to the channel. Chat, we have a little bit of play here in this area, so really wanted a stronger push, but I guess we did grab liquidity at some of these areas. I wanted it to come down, wick down to these areas. You see these wicks that happened previously? See some of these wicks right here, right? These wicks. I wanted us to do the same thing, wick down into this area somewhere. And then if we re-break the highs, here we go, it's coming down here, right? So if we can re-break the highs after tapping into these areas, liquidity, be great. What's the deal, everyone? I'm sorry, I haven't seen a lot of people posting on here. Oh, damn. We had a $1.99 donated by the burner. Awesome. Green, K, Circo, Reza. Wow, mods out in full force. I didn't even realize this. Holy shit. Holy shnikes. Circo's on the stream. Wow. That's a W. Mods just patrolling. Running up on people. Wicks lost in the stalls? No. We did wick into this area, right? And now we're respecting it, but we did close bear. So that means we did form some kind of resistance here. Okay, capiche? And I don't think it's right here. I think it's a bit higher. Right? I believe it's right there. Yeah, like this. Hope you had a blessed and productive day. I did. You know what I haven't done though, chat? I have not been able to smoke yet. I haven't smoked this. We mute you now? Oh yeah, shout out to everybody that wanted to mute me in the morning session. Now you can show up over here and just click mute, and there you go. Paint drying day after news. I don't know, we'll see. Look, it's moved, but it hasn't really driven, right? It's kind of trickled up. Light one up and chill. This will be the first time we traded sober. No. Not about sober or high, just that's what I do. Oh, what do you know? 420 on the viewers. That viewership got 420 right now, right? So you know what that means, chat? It means, oh, right now it means I don't have a lighter and I need to find one. Yeah, give me a sec, chat. I want to do the damn thing real quick. Pause, turn on the game, and then we'll hang out. Give me a minute. Oh, damn. It's good shit. I don't know who brought this Canada weather over here, though. For no reason. It's just break outside. That's that ASMR. Pass. So we closed above here, right? Oh, we closed this area. We did come up and come down into these little wick areas that I pointed out before. Now if we just get a closure above and it happens before 8:40, 8:45 in the next couple of candles, I'll take positions up. We want to be above this area on the hourly, right? We want to be above 1924 on the hourly. I mean 1924.5 on the hourly. If we can get above there, perfect, right there. Look, we're driving up right there. If the hourly can come up above there and close above there, that'd be great. This is also very key here, how far we drive, right? Let's see what happens. Stops in this case, if we do close above, roughly 41 pips, 46 pips. And I'll look to, if we start driving up, like we got all this range, I mean, you know, I'm gonna look to fill this candle. This hourly candle, it's clean, look. Clean over here, so, you know, somewhere to these areas. Doesn't happen now, it might happen in London, it might happen in New York, but whenever we get to this area here, this box, we're gonna just drive straight through it. The same way we drove straight through it here, we drove straight through it here. And when it comes down, it'll drive straight through it here. Current 4-hour has no bottom wick, yes, I'm aware. Also, the previous 4-hour closed bear, right? Nothing's stopping this 4-hour from just driving down and flipping. But if it's going to do that, it's got to respect some resistances here on a smaller time frame and not break them, right? You know, shout out to everybody on here already in the first half hour. Damn near 500 people. Shout out to all of you. I appreciate every single one of you showing up. Hello, Wix's Wall. Been a while since I've been here, but I always love the energy on your streams. Light one up and trade. Just did, and now we are. Aww. Aww. Some real ones typing back. I heard a dude this morning talk about a guy named Max. I used to know a guy named Max. He used to sell fat stacks out on the corner with drugs. He used to hang out. Who knows that song? It's a good song. This kid named Max. He used to get fat stacks out on the corner with drugs. Late one night, Max picked a fight and lost his head. Pulled out his Chrome 45, talked some shit, and wound up dead. Where would be your stop loss if we close above? 46 pips below the previous 5-minute level, which would be right there. Right here. Oh, don't play with me right now. Yo, what? Green. Yo, get the glow sticks, Green. Let's get the circle on the dance floor going. Clear it out, Green. Get them glow sticks, yo. Call your pop locking friends. Let's go. Everybody mosh pit, everybody. Start swinging and shit. Don't knock your girl out. Start swinging. I'm about to go crowd surfing, y'all. I'm going crowd surfing. I'm about to leap on y'all. Damn. Imagine I went crowd surfing right now. Imagine this was like a live boot camp. I'm going crowd surfing right off the stage after my PowerPoint. I'm gonna do a PowerPoint on Fibonacci's and fucking dive right onto your laptops. What? I do anything when I'm trading. Shit, I'll trade and bungee jump at the same time. Oh yeah, that was a good one, chat. That was good. I'm glad everyone shook off the jitters. Right? I broke my back. Spinal. What's the song called? No idea. It's called Bring Up the Volume. What we waiting for? For what? For our analysis to give us what we want. If we don't get what we want, we don't trade. Final. Yeah, Harris Heller killed it with that one. It's 8:40 here, chat. We're probably gonna end up waiting here till 4-hour close. Passion for Glory is the song. Hey, someone did their homework. Oh, I guess someone didn't do their homework. Let's see, what can we do here? So if this is the 4-hour, right? That's the hourly, and this is the 30, right? If we close above here on the 30 and the hourly's a bit higher. That H4 is suspect. But here's the thing. Here's why I like trading the 5 minute, because the 5 minute is our like the closest, the most, I guess, zoomed in indication of what the higher time frames are going to start doing, right? Because if we are going to drive up, right, we'll break a higher time frame level. But then within that higher time frame, for example, if the candle is going to flip on the 5 minute, it'll either break or respect the level, right? Or if the candle is going to re-break its own high, if you go to the 5 minute, it'll either respect the level or it'll break it and then drive, and that's how you get the higher time frame drives. So it's very interesting. You see how we've respected this area here, and the 4 hour doesn't have a bottom wick, and the hourly still hasn't closed above this area, or the 30 closed above this area. It's not going to happen without these 5 minute closures. There are going to be 5 minute closures that tell you that that's going to happen. So it's very interesting. Once you get really comfortable with the 5 and start zooming in, you just starts flowing how this is the initial indication. And if you really have your higher time frame levels marked up, you can kind of tell where the 5 minute has a chance to reject, or where you can be really early on your entry. I got Philly Cleveland on right now on ESPN, right? And then we got Golden State, we got Warriors, Clippers. Got the Wild playing the Blues. Right? The Wild. Yeah. The Wild are playing the Blues. Our homie in the wheelchair is also playing the Blues. What's his name? Glenn, there we go. Glenn is here. The Wild are playing the Blues, and so is Glenn. My bad, Glenn. I forgot your name. Yeah.
Hey, Ron, where are you? Where is Ron right now? No Ron, huh? Well, you better be sick, dead, or mute, Ron.
Where you at, Aaron? Aaron is in here. There we go. D Nice? Where's D Nice? No 30s for me, just cruising on the 5 milligrams. But are you cruising on the wheelchair? And is your ass on a highway? Fucking strapped to the back of the bus right now. Oh, this camera's too high. Oh shit, I kind of see. You got some good names.
If one of y'all says some silly ass name, this whole class is gonna feel my wrath.
Son of a... Yo, is it Wednesday? It's Wednesday, Chad. Hump day! And it's the 15th of the month, the middle of the month. Hump day! It's a double whammy. Boom. We got a double whammy tonight. Mans don't have to speak, just press buttons. straight cheese. It's gonna think it soon, and it's gonna just speak to you. Thursday in Australia, bro. I know. In Asia, it's Thursday. Yeah. Ciao, Caesar. $8.46 here, Chad. It's the last 15 of the 4 hour. If it drives up here, we're not going to have any positions, but I want it to drive up above 1924.5 here. I also want the next hourly candle, if we do drive up, to break, come down, make a bottom wick, and then drive up. Range 2, we never broke out of here. If we broke out, if we closed somewhere below here and then came back up and created this onion, waiting on closure on the 4 or 1.
What a stupid question that is.
My bad. You know what? On second thought, that's kind of like, that's a little rough. That's hurtful. I don't think I'm gonna use that soundbite. That's mean. I felt bad using it. You're getting both right now. It's 9 p.m., so you're going to get the 1 hour and the 4 hour closure. Damn, I almost felt mean right there. Word, I'm not the one that said it. Slightly stupid. Well, look, it's in your name, so I don't even feel that bad, right? You kind of agree with me. Your name is slightly stupid. But regardless, yeah, we're getting 9 p.m. right now. You're getting a 4 hour closure. You're getting a 1 hour closure. Slightly Stupid is a reggae band. Yeah, not bad. I've seen them. And matter of fact, one of my homies is friends with their manager, and I got to go see them for free. Well, not even free. They gave us like backstage tickets, but I didn't go backstage. I wasn't gonna fanboy and shit. I just hung out at the concert. Oh shit, there's another Aaron. I summoned the Aarons today. Opinion on EU. I do not have one, as I do not trade EU. You know what? I've never looked at EU in my life. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm lying. I've looked at EU like the first 3 months I was trading my trading career like 4 years ago, and never looked at it since. So I'm the wrong person to ask anything about EU. What happened? Your iPad's dead. You want to charge it? Okay, hold on. Stop it. Stop it. Hey, close my door. Oh wait, no, don't close the door. Hold on. Yeah, now close the door. As I'm getting this iPad, putting on the charger. Chat, you guys don't know, but when I walk in my head, there's theme music playing. I walk around to my own theme music. That's why I like the Emperor's New Groove so much, because Gronk walked around with his own theme music, and I was like, holy shit, that's me. I can't believe I rolled this joint. Oh, I could sell these. I'm not going to. I can't believe I rolled this. This is perfect. Philip Morris would be fucking proud. Tell us how you transaction from part-time trading to full-time. There's no transaction. It's just it's a transition, but it's so gradual and so smooth you don't even feel it, because once you become you become profitable. Oh, this is perfect. Look at this liquidity we just grabbed here. Yeah. None of it matters though, because let's see how this 4-hour close. This is gonna be important here. I was already making money in trading when I was already having my businesses and making money in trading at the same time. I didn't have like a 9 to 5, right? There's no transition there. Like I just kind of owned the businesses, and at this time there's no business, right? I've prioritized trading, so between 6 and 10 a.m. and 8 and 10 p.m. there's nothing else in the world that matters. Like my family's around me, but you see they like for this time, unless it's something serious, this is priority. And initially it causes arguments. Initially it causes some tension, not really argument, but yeah. It causes tension because people expect you to dedicate free time to them, like my wife, like my kids. But this takes priority, and it's like because I've been doing it for so long, and I made sure people understand this priority. There's like you could fucking come at me with whatever right now. I don't care. This priority. After this, that's it. This is over. Life goes on. But I've made this priority, and over time, it's become such a big part of me that now people already know that this is priority. People know this is what I do. There's nothing they can do in order for me to prioritize them or any activity, prioritize that over this, because it's so ingrained. It's such a big part of me. It's well known. This is what I do. Right? See, I talked to Don today. He's a real good guy. And sorry, let's keep going. Hey, W. John. You're a great judge of character. I can tell already. Day feels off when I don't trade? No. Nothing feels off. You know what feels off? When you take a loss that you didn't plan on taking. When you feel off, you're like, fuck, I didn't even plan for this, right? Remember those days? Well, I don't know. Maybe some of you, a lot of you are probably still going through those times, right? That feels like shit. But when I don't trade, like, I just didn't see nothing that I was willing to take. If I see it, I know I'm going to take it, right? I know myself. Is Kay in here? I wonder if Kay took these onions coming down. I feel like that's something she would do. 3 minutes for the 4-hour close, and look at this. Remember we just discussed being over here? We said in the last half hour, for all we know, this could flip at any moment. And look what it's done in the last. Yeah, we're going to be bearish for the rest of the session. We're going to look for sells. We're just trickled up to drive down. It's exactly what it did here. I was looking at this too. This is beautiful. Now look where we can close here on the 4-hour and the hour in order to be able to get in some positions. Position. We wanted to break our level, and we need, like, we can't trade this, right? We obviously can't fucking take this trade. This would be a ridiculous stop here. We cannot enter a position here at 112 pip stops. So we are going to look for a price to create some sort of range here, sort of 5-minute range, and then we'll trade it. So unless this 4-hour closes above here at this level at 1914 and it closes with no bottom wick in 2 minutes. So I would expect this to pull back, not to drive through. I would expect us to have a bottom wick on this 4-hour closure, closing below this level. Come down, retest the lows here, fill the wick, and continue heading down. Be great if we can drive all the way down here and then pull back. But we only have 90 seconds here in this candle. No other Forex mentor does live streams for free like you guys. They always charge. Yeah, they charge a pretty penny. But that's them. That's their business model, I guess. In a minute here, Chad. I want it to go a little steeper and pull back, but still close below here. See, look how this candle, what this candle did here. You see this candle right here? This is what we wanted right here. Wanted a wick down to this area, right? And come back close where it is right now. Because then we can look for this 5-minute support, resistance here, drive down. We want to emulate what happened here. Want to mirror that exact play there. Okay, so we just closed below just like we did previously. there a wick here? Yeah, we're not entering any positions because we have no stops here. These stops are over 100 pips. I'm not entering anything. If this drives down, great. We'll wait for ranges to be created. We need this to pull back. So this is perfect, right? We have our range 2 breakout, and it's also a range 2 breakout here on gold on the 1 hour. Range 2 breakout on the 30. So every time frame has fallen in line here, and we've closed below this area. Only thing right now that's holding us back is stops. We need some stops. So as this pulls back, let's see what we can reject off. What levels would be ideal to reject off? Oh, did Kay answer? She take the shorts? Or no, I didn't see. Nah, I'm done for the week, but I'm looking for buys if anything. I got you. Cool. All right. Yeah. You took a sell. Why couldn't your stop loss be at 1919? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Is this risky trade? By now stop loss 1912? Well, typically I'd give you a smart ass remark. You'd have a little laugh and probably forget you asked that. But Igor, since I know you're fairly new here, right? No, we don't buy now because everything from this 4 hour to the 2 to the 1 to the 30 to the 15 to the 5 has closed bearish and below the range. So all indications state that after we create this top wick here on this new hourly, which will probably form in the shape of many ranging candles before we come back down and break below again. Right. We're expecting to drive down after we make this top wick. Am I entering now? Damn, that's 23 pips. Yeah, no, I didn't even get a chance. Wow. That does not look like 23 pips. Candles are massive. Wow. That's not bad. The stop wick wasn't bad. I thought it was like 5 pips. Just went real quick. We would chat. I guarantee you if we were in there, we would have been slipped like crazy. Yeah, that went, you would have been there. It went 17 pips right away, right? You would have been slipped at 17 pips. Not in. Should dry, but I'm not in. No, good sell would have been on the flip of this candle. We are not selling. We're watching it drive. I'm not in. I will let you know when I'm in. Or if I'm in anything. At this point, chat, I want this to come back up and then come back down. We need to create some kind of resistance. This closure below and this, I guess we should have expected some massive volume, right? Because we're driving so hard. Two buys taken, both lost. How stupid am I? Well, I don't know why you would buy here. Everything's bearish. Why not sell limit at 1913.45? Yeah, it was a good play. It just moved too quick. That's what I was discussing. Yeah, not a sell limit, a sell stop. That's what I would have had before the candle flipped. This is like, I'm about to call it a session here, chat. It's annoying. That's what I was expecting. I mean, there's a lot of get rid of that hoodie. There's a lot of volume here, so might get a position or a retracement. I believe if we don't get one in the next 15-20 minutes, I think it's going to be like a 10-10-30, and I might stay late. I might not. We'll see. And no setup, like there is this top wick. I really thought because we were looking at it like this, right? And I thought this top wick here is like 5 pips, 7 pips maybe. This shit's like over 20. This top wick here is 18 pips. I don't know. It would have been good on every time frame, right? Because from the hourly to the 4 to the 30 to the 15 to the 1 to the 5 minute, everything. Good. Wow, missed the move. No. We did not miss the move. We just didn't have a range created. Yeah, this flip is fine, right? But overall, so this flip is good and it cleared out this whole range. But overall, we didn't miss the move. We're going to wait for this candle to retrace, create the 5-minute range like we discussed, right? We're not going to go against our plan. It would have been really impulsive because I was saying, let's create a 5-minute range. All of a sudden, we're flipping. I'm going to tell you guys, sell, sell, sell. That would be really impulsive, right? So it's annoying that it drove down this far, but it's also not annoying that we stick to our guns, right? You stick to your principles, and over time, you'll come out with a growth in your account. Sounds weird. With a growth in your account, like you're gonna have an inoperable tumor on your account. All right, what do we get? 10. Hit stop loss 20 pips. Love Wicks. Hope you make some bread. What? Where did you hit stops? Oh, were you one of the buyers that we were just saying not to buy it to? If the 30 closes, well, where would we need the 30 closure here, right? That's the next candle closing. ideally, don't reject below here, right? So the 30 level is a bit higher. I'd still, regardless of where the 30 closes, I'd want either sells, more sells below here. Because there's a 5-minute play on that level, so to be fully confident, comfortable in my sells, that would be the area. Or if we end up pulling all the way back here, but which will also, it won't be a 30 close, I'll go off the 5-minute. I'll want us to create the 5-minute range, pull up here, either create an onion at this area, or ideally have a fake out, right? If we can drive up here, right, to these areas, and then come back down in here. We'll take these cells. And depending on how the 30 closes here, that might be the 30 top wick, right? If the 30 closes somewhere around this area, might see it come up, come down, and this whole 5-minute range here, from here to here, is just the 30 top wick. So let's see. Let's wait for it. If not, we'll wait for it to come down below here, and then look for more sells. Textbooks trade. Yeah, no, it's a good trade. If you took that, I would not hold this against you. If you waited for this to create a top wick and you were able to get in here, and didn't get slipped, or if you got slipped but still held, really good. Good position. So you have to expect it with all the volume, right? You have all this massive volume and you close below. You have to expect, because the candles are massive, you have to expect maybe 20, 30 pips there. Looks, if the current 15 closed below, is it good? Why you didn't take same sale 5-10 minute? What? Enter down signal, don't have enough time of stop loss to break even cry right now. Why? You're gonna have time. Are you in drawdown? Where was this? What? Where was his entry? What entry did you have? Only going back to break even. I mean, there's lots of volume. Here's the 15 close, respecting this support, right? But it's minor in relation to the 30 and the 1 hour here, right? So I still believe we're going to come down eventually. I just don't know how much drawdown you're willing to sit through, right? Here's the thing about signals. You guys really have to be in tune with the way Don trades, right? And if you're not in tune, this could happen to you. You could be stuck in drawdown right now. But it's not about you not having the time to move stops, right? It's not about when he says it. You should understand, right, that hey, we're hitting or an advantage point, or if we're like 20 pips in profit, right? You go break even, you take risk off the table, right? It's not just his signal, but you also have to, you know, you have to be in tune with him and understand that he's probably going to go break even here. He's probably managing risk, right? You have to understand, hey, Don does this, like, you have to be in tune with him. You have to understand how he trades. And that's why I say it on streams before. People are like, in tune with him. That's why I buy signals, so I don't have to trade. But no, this is not why you buy signals. You buy signals to make money, but you're gonna lose money if you're not utilizing them correctly, right? If you don't know how he trades, and now you're in drawdown, and he's not. He won the trade because, right? You weren't expecting to just go flip back and forth between signals. You're expecting drive here. You got to manage your own trade. This is perfect. We just drew this candle out, didn't we? Coming up. I guess we didn't. Oh, it wasn't with this. I drew it out with the. Yeah, stupid. Duh. Yeah, we drew this out. We want this to come back up above the range, right? We want this to come up over here and then come back down. If we can get that on the next two candles before the 30 close, that would mean the 30's closing back below the range again. You have a 5 fake out, you have 15 respect resistance. So it would be ideal. Also on every time frame. Let's just see what happens here. BD top wick. It's not top wick, it's just creating a range on a small time frames here. Bro, how did you not see the 4-hour lineup? It was perfect. We did. We called it in advance. We just didn't take the drive. Should have expected it. And we will. We will next time. With such volume. It just flew down. Yeah, it was way too. You guys saw me talking about it. I was like, wait a minute. How many pips is this top wick? And then it went, boom, 17 pips down. I was like, what? Maybe if we had like an extra 30 seconds. It's alright. Hey, chat. I'm not God, right? I'm not ideal. I'm not flawless. This is like, trade what we see. But I'm cool with not being part of that drive. It's alright. Like, you guys have to understand there's more opportunities. There's like, I'm just confident in the fact that these trades are always coming. I'm confident enough that, well, I know, right, that like, because we've been doing this for such a long time and we've back tested or forward tested for such a long time, we know more opportunities are coming. So playbook setup did you see? We closed below the range on every time frame, and then we had a top wick and a flip of the hourly, and a flip of the 4, flip of the 30. It was a flip on every time frame. Once closing on every time frame after making a 20 pip top wick and having a lot of bearish momentum, just volume. So let's see if this candle can close bullish above the range for 925, right? If we do this at 925, we close here. right? And then we come back down here. For 930. I think we can start looking at these 30-minute sells. We're going to create a top wick and then drive down. And this would fall in line because then we'll have closed here on the 30. We'll have a fake out on the 5 right here, but we'll have a closure at this area on the 30 and the 15. Let's see if we can get that to happen, or if the market prints that. If it does print that, good to go, chat. Denver tapping in. A cool as the Rockies. Wicks, what if the 30 closed above the previous 30 top wick? Gonna buy on the flip? No. I'm still bearish here. I'm gonna be bearish. I'm gonna stay bearish. I'm gonna wait for us to come back down below here instead of waiting for buys. We are not, I repeat, we are not gonna mirror this right now and start coming all the way up all of a sudden. No, it's not how it works. It's not how the markets work. Ooh, I think I know what I gotta do here, Green. That's right. That's right. Problematic. He's on it. Chat fumbled. B-side, B-side. Why are you bearish if previous daily was bullish? Yeah, its price broke below range 2. That's right. Closed below range 2. 1910 bullish momentum seems to be coming in. No, we have... There's no bullish momentum from a level, right? It's just... from a price. Get bullish momentum from clean ranges and closing above and below support and resistance. Or above resistance with a bullish bias. Wix, is your 4-hour chart and trading view look the same with your broker chart? No. I trade off my trading view, and I'm charting off trading view and placing trades on MT5. Green low-key a munch. Would you take buys if price closed into range 2? No, because now chat. All right, so now that we had range 2 breakouts here, right, and bias changed. Once the bias changed, this is what it should look like. This goes away completely because now for buys it's different because we have range 2. Right now we have this as range 1 and this is range 2. Okay, hold on. We had a 5-minute closure. Let's go back here. Wow, 5-minute close bear. For the 30 here. How does the 30 look? wanted the sturdy closure. Well, we did get an onion. Yeah, I'm not in here because I would expect the 30 to pull back, so I'm expecting the next 5-minute candle. Yeah, we might drive here. Great. If it drives, then no. I'm looking lonely for sells, but how much was this? How much did it go? 9 pips here, probably 7. Yeah, if we're waiting on a sturdy closure, it might drive now, but realistically, I would expect the next 30 to create a top wick before driving. And if it's going to create a top wick, then we should come up higher. So, and that candle's in 5 minutes, right? 3 minutes here. But in all honesty, this is a good onion. A good onion. So, if this was 5 minutes from now, I would probably be entering. A lot of time here. This candle can still drive all the way down here. If we could close bull here and pull up a little higher than what we did right now, be great. Zip. Message Donvo or Kieran. You got a message them. Just subbed a 600 watching. Awesome. Trade would have been better. But it's alright. 604. Drop a like. Sub to the channel. Thank you for being here. Okay, chat. 30 closes here in 40 seconds, right? Where has this pulled up? See these wicks here before we drive? So I'd want to come up here. I'd want to come back up in here right now. This area right here. We could come back up there on the 5, that'd be great. If the 30 opens up with no top wick and just drives down, oh well, I'm fine with that. But it can do that, right? We're just not going to have any positions. I'm expecting us to pull up higher. On the way to 29K. Yeah. We're growing. Growing quickly. I like it. Awesome. If I was really... that's without me bombarding like IG and all that stuff. You guys see, I never even post the links on my IG to the streams. I don't even notify anyone. Just YouTube does it, so it's all organic, right? It's all whoever wants to join. But I gotta get a little busier on my IG, right? I'm busy enough. Jamaica in the building. I'm on fire. Yes, yes, done and done. No positions here, chat. No positions. Give me a second, chat. My kids are about to kill each other. Killing each other, yeah. Honestly, if I was off stream, I probably would have entered both trades. I just got a lot of shit running here. By the end of this hour, chat, this candle should be at the bottom of the wick by the end of the hour. But there's no entries for me here. There's nothing, nowhere I could have entered. Timing wise, yeah. But it should drive down. It looks good to go. There we go. What is the plan here? I'm gonna wait for it to come back down, close below 1908. Good entry. Good entry. Yeah, Credit Suisse is Swiss as fuck. That sucks. It sucks for people. So is BMP, right? BMP. Sucks. Targeting clean sells 1905-ish. Yeah, maybe. I'm looking for top wick here because this 30 I find interesting. I want to come up and make a steeper top wick. But if we don't do that and re-break the lows, then that's the way the cookie crumbles. 30 did close at a support here. That happens, I might wait on the hourly. Also depends on where the hourly closes. It's got to close below this area. Below 1910. Owen Waka Waka. No, it's because your broker's on different rollover time. This should be a Nightbot thing. Your broker's just your 4-hour candles are different. That's it. That's all it means. Your daily close is a few hours off. I have no positions to chat, nothing. Yeah, this is why it's beneficial to have somebody else on stream. Oh, Don doesn't join me, but he should. Because it's an extra thing I gotta look at, right? Not even I gotta look at, it's just I'm busy with the chat. It'd be nice if someone could take the load off. But I don't have a Wix, right? I am Wix. I don't have my own Wix. I got a green. I got a K. Just looks different starting this week because you have for 2 weeks. You also have daylight savings. So depending where your broker is at, everything will come back to normal in 2 weeks. I got Calm. He's the anti-Wix. I need my own Wix. I believe we're making steeper candle, right, for the 30? No, not yet. Why doesn't come on? Honestly, if I streamed New York, I wouldn't show up in Asian either. But I'm not streaming New York because Don already does it, right? So I'm streaming Asian. So if so facto, I'm here. He's not, because there's no reason to show up unless, like, right? I'm showing up for the stream. Otherwise, I'd be here like every other candle. My biggest loss, everything. I've once lost everything. That was a tough one. Rebreaking the 30 lows. Right into it's the rebreak of the 30 lows is into a support, right? On the 30. So yeah. Drive, fill the range. Anything's possible. Never truly lost everything if you have two balls. You got one left, then that's a different story. Well, look at that guy. Look, remember the bicycle guy, Lance Armstrong? He had one. But honestly, I think that's why he won all the time. It just, not the weight, it just made him more aerodynamic, right? Only one ball, so he just went zoom. He just zoomed faster. We just said, right, by the end of the hour, we should be down there. I don't have a position that I look for here. I understand the market structure here, and I understand how it should move here and where it should go, but I just, besides this initially on the 4 hour, not everything's falling in line for me. Ooh, damn, I'm activated. Well, whoever was in Don's sell stops probably, or in Don's position from earlier, and you didn't close, you're probably a break even now, somewhere here. Place a sell stop on the break of the previous 15. It's a valid salary on the 15. Yeah, but you're selling right into the support. Right, and I understand the higher time frames have range, right? So it should drive, and trust the higher time frames to drive. But I'd want something cleaner and just a B on Dons. Yeah, there you go. So technically, it should keep driving. There you go. See, people taking W's. Flip of the 30. I took none of them. I've taken none of these. And what do we have in the morning? We had nothing in the morning, right? We had a break even. Nice, nice. If we look at this like this. I can provide comedic relief. I'm still learning market levels. No, that's not the point. I want people. It's not about comedy. I want. I just want people that understand how we do things here. Somebody that shows it's going to show up here for a long time and trade, and that trades like me. When you start streaming Asian Wix, we've been going for about 5 months. Right? But the record is only beginning of this year. We started in October. We went from October to December, quarter 4, we went 17-5. That was our Q4. But I'm not counting here. that here. We started keeping track from January. It's for 6 months. I don't know where you've been. Where the fuck have you been? You've been riding around through Jersey, through the mean streets of Jersey. Jersey. Non-signal, same thing as we had, right? Closure below the range. He probably had his range right here. Right here. This was his area. Once this candle closed below, he just took a sell off the rip. Right here. 1912.175. I'm guessing that was his position. I don't know. I don't know where exactly. Extreme on fire. Y'all missing out. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. The next 5-minute close right here. Oh, because he saw the wick to fill. Maybe that too. Ideally, this was the entry. This was where I wanted to get. 1930. 13.64. Yeah. Yeah. Don't forget to join me for New York close notes on 35. Hey, first it was the calm FX burner. Now it's the calming effect. 219 W. Thank you. Why 219? Why? Because that's $2. 219 Canadian, too flat for me. I'm in PA though, bro. Got fam in Jersey. Oh, I thought I seen you riding around in one of your stories in Jersey. I was ready to time you out again, but the laugh. Do this for the composure and discipline. You start 3 on my time, so I catch the last hour during the gym. That's all I'm here for, the education. I'll stop reading chat. Gotta concentrate on these charts. 10 minutes to go. Why did you not take the 30 flip? Did you expect a steeper top wick initially on the 30? Yeah. As soon as we closed, I did. Give. There's an 8-pip top wick here. Right. It's a 30 right there. Yeah, 8 pips. I really wanted to come up into these areas right here, right? Somehow green out here is hunting me. Okay. Yeah, if you're out, I'll see you later. Chad, don't forget tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern, every weekday, Monday through Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern, live on YouTube. And we'll also be here in the morning on Dawn Stream. Did we did a trade? Just got back? No, we didn't do a trade. Kind of annoyed. It's alright. I'm calling it. One loss on GJ. Good night all, and thanks for week stream. Yes. Dawn starts at 6:30 a.m. EST. There you go. You ever trade US30? Yeah, a couple of years ago. I didn't really trade. It was just one of the pairs I rolled through, maybe like 3-4 years ago. When I was learning, when I was looking at different pairs and seeing what it was all about. Got 50K funded account today, up 100%. Let's pray I see a payout. Can't seem to fathom I made $750 in one day. Yeah, well, you'll fathom it once it hits your bank account. If you can pull that one off. Forex looks so bored. What are we gonna do? Got 4 minutes for this hourly to close here, chat. We're just ranging right now on this 5. Need closures below. Oh, we came back to this track. It's a banger. Damn, it must have been over an hour and a half since we heard this. Turn it up. I'm worn out, Green. I'm turned up as it is all the time. See, I want if we can get a closure below here, or if we have some range on the hourly. See where we close. At this point, I'd just rather wait for London. I'm annoyed at that 4-hour close, but I really wanted to take advantage of that. I'm excited, but it's all right. It's all right because there's going to be much more of these, right? This next trade's coming up around the corner, right? Everything's a few hours away. Every trade, you know, it's a few candles away. This is Pop Smoke, yeah. Skip the song, it don't sound right. Chat, we got less than a minute here for the hourly. And the hourly level is, I believe, right here. You want to close below here on the hourly or pull way up. We don't close below here on the hourly. We're probably going to chalk it. That's Paul, BMW Jetta. That's Paul shit. Time for bed. All right, zip zip. Have a good night. Here we go. New hourly opened up. We respected all of this. It's 10 o'clock, chat. I think I'm here for 5 minutes and then we'll call it. Need to break 1905.5. I mean, there's a lot of volume here. We can still get closures. I'm still bearish. We can still get closures on the smaller time frame here below. Just not the ranges I want to take advantage of. I wanted to take advantage of the 1913 to 1909 range. Clear closures below at this point. I only trade gold. This is all I trade. Really keep my one eye open. Yeah, I was just really curious. Just interested how this play out, but gold said forget your top wick. Get all that. Gonna head straight down. Yeah, I think the next 4-hour key is key for London for 1 a.m. Whether you close below 1910 or above it. 4-hour close below there the rest of the evening. Well, the rest of London will be down. Focused on zones instead of price action. No, I'm focused on everything. My zones, my price action, my risk management, my time frames all have to line up, right? That's how I keep a high win rate. at the trend line.
You ain't got the answers, man. You ain't got the answers.
There goes the hourly reflipping. It's got to reflip, come back down, break these lows again. This is a lot of candles, chat. Yeah, I don't know. Probably not sticking around. I think I'm gonna call it here. 10:08, 2 minutes, and we'll call it. And Philly just beat Cleveland. Yep. You are funny with that meme voice. Yes. Just run the stream doing sound bites. That's it. Good night, DVs. Good night, Goon. Chat. It's been that kind of week. Hey, Scotty. Pippin. 5 ever. I know you just realized we're streaming in the evenings, but keep showing up. Tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern. We can continue the fun, and hopefully we won't have this range that we have right now. We'll have a really nice push that we can take advantage of. Might take sell on 1914 retest 5-minute candle. We have to. It's a while to go here, right? So I'm gonna look back at the charts in about half hour, in about an hour, and then by 1 a.m. again, and then I'll probably go to sleep. Yeah, appreciate all you. A lot of you guys got this position, right? A lot of you got the onion here. Some of you guys got the initial 4-hour flip. So a lot of you were able to take advantage in places where I wasn't today. So good shit. But it's not really about competing with each other, right? Say it all the time. The grind is against poverty. And as long as you guys win, I'm happy. Check out Don's live in the morning. Yes, that's a good idea. Don's live in the morning. First time live, Anise. Drop a like, sub to the channel, turn on notifications. You'll know when we're on. And also, we are live at 6:30 a.m. Eastern on Don's channel. See, Green just posted a link. Click that link. Go subscribe to that channel. That's Don's. That's Don Vo. And he's going to be doing a breakdown between 6:30 and 7 Eastern, and trading from 6:30 to 10, roughly, ballpark. All right, this is going to create another 5-minute range. Maybe you have the same position for fake out here at 1914, 1913.95. But it's got to form. It's got to pull up, then it's got to print bearish on the higher time frame. So it's full. If it pulls up here, you're most likely going to get a bullish hourly close. And then you want it to come back down for a bearish hourly close, and then the next hour come down, and that's going to bring you to the 4-hour closing below here again. Outside of that, yeah, it's going to range for now a little bit. It's already created a 5-minute range, but the volume, next best piece of volume is London. All right, chat. We're gonna hit you up later. All right, I'll hit you up later. Chat, thank you for joining me, mods, moderators. Whoever's on here. Whoever's still on here. Love and wisdom to you all. Chat, trolls, everybody. Yeah. Really wanted this 4 hour. It's all right. We'll be back tomorrow, and I'll see you guys at 8 p.m. Eastern after the morning stream as well. Same time, same place. Where are you going with this iPad thing? I'm gonna go smoke this fat joint right now, Chad. But these kids, I told them to lay down. Right? I went over there. Now they're over here with iPads. Like, hey, can you unlock this? I'm like, I told you to lay down. Go to sleep. Here. You get one game, right? You get one puzzle solving thing. 1, 2, 6, 8, 3, and then you go to sleep. Go to sleep. All right? Oh, I'm not in the troll section? No, you're not. All right. Wisdom to you all. Once again, drop a like, sub to the channel before you leave. Turn on notifications, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night, everybody.